If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi, all the signs of the zodiac. I'm Pam, and welcome to your psychic crystal reading for the full moon in Capricorn, July 9th, 2017. I'm going to look into my crystal and give you messages from my spirit guides for the four elements: earth, water, fire, and air. The earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. The water signs are Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. The fire signs are Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius, and the air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarians. So, now let's see what's going to come up for you with the energies of this full moon in Capricorn. Some things are changing for the earth signs, and I actually feel like some of you may feel a little unsettled by some of this change. You may see some things going out the door at that time. It could be relationships, money, jobs, anything that, maybe your child is going to leave and go off to college, or, you've had a roommate that now is buying their own place and leaving. Like, I don't know that it's major themes. I guess when I say losing a job, or I feel it's more like things going out the door, like your money may go to something expensive you had to purchase, like a new heater, a new air conditioner, new windows, new roof, roommates leaving, kids going off to school. It's more like that kind of energy. I see many of the earth signs taking a big chance or a big risk, but I feel like it pays off for you later on. Like, you may be taking a big chance or a big risk over the course of the next 2 weeks or 30 days, but your payoff of this risk, it may take months for it to show up for you. Many of the earth signs are going to have a renewed sense of pride and accomplishment in the work that you've done, and in the details that you worked on and followed through. Watch your spending. Try not to fly off the handle and buy, right, unless you really need the item. Tone down on the spending. You might get, like bored or antsy, or, sometimes there's retail shopping therapy that we all tend to do or have done. And this would be wise not to do that during the course of the energies coming out from this full moon in Capricorn. Many of you are going to be dealing with licenses, permits, signing documents, all of that comes up. Could be getting, I just see license, permits, could be even like immigration cards, green cards, could be something like that. You may want to become more astute in your learning and thinking, and you could sign up for some kind of classes, courses of study, maybe even to get another degree, an advanced degree, a different degree, a certificate in something, possibly, some kind of training. But I get like expanding your knowledge and education and signing up for classes comes up also. Some of you may get a cash, like a windfall of cash, but I feel like as fast as the money comes in the door, it goes out the door and again. So that could be to pay off debts, or like I said, maybe you need a big purchase, like a new car, a new air conditioner. So now I'm going to look into the element of water. This will be the Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. I feel like many of the water signs are going to be chiming in or bringing some kind of new knowledge or information to the table. This could be in a work situation. You could come up with a great idea or great solution. It could be within your family if there's like consternation and people aren't really getting along with each other, or there's some upheaval. You could be chiming in or, showing up with this brilliant idea. Starting over comes up for some of the water signs. So over the course of the next 2 weeks or possibly the next 30 days, you could feel like you're starting over on a project, like maybe you started renovating your kitchen or, redoing a car, and something went wrong and now you're starting the project all over again. Could be redoing a work project or some assignment you had to do with work. It could even be a relationship, starting a relationship all over again. Could come up for the water signs. I feel some of you water signs may have a legitimate beef or complaint that you could be taking to higher ups, like taking to bosses or managers or CEOs of companies, or if something like maybe you went and got new tires on your car and they're not right. They didn't give you the right tires, or they didn't put them on right, or somebody put siding up on your house and it's coming apart. But it could be at a job. So it could be with something you purchased or at a job, you complaining to having a beef and making a complaint to higher ups. But I do feel it's justified. I don't feel you're just, wanting to gripe and complain. That's not the feeling I get here. You may want to keep some things hidden or keep some things secret for some of the water signs. Like if you get like a new love, or you're starting a new job, or, maybe there's some things you don't want your kids to know. I get some of you wanting to keep something secret on the down low. Maybe you're, disgruntled in a relationship and you're thinking of moving out or moving on. And so you're starting to save money or look around for another place to live, and you don't want your significant other to know about it. It's like, that's not going to be the case for all of you, but some of you do have some wanting to keep some secrets or wanting to keep some things hidden come up from this full moon in Capricorn on July 9th. You may feel, the water signs may feel like you're working hard during the next 2 weeks to 30 days. So now I'm going to look into the fire signs, the element of fire, and the signs for that are Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. You may find yourself in a fight or an argument with someone, or you may be the one starting it. Like you may be agitated or aggravated, so you may speak up and speak out. Because I do also feel that for the fire signs, trusting someone is an issue. So that means to me you may have fallen out of trust or faith in someone, or believing someone. It could also be faith in faith. Maybe you don't trust religion anymore, or faith in like a divine power. I don't know, but it feels more like an individual to me that you're not trusting something. You may find yourself, fire signs, you may feel like, you know what, I'm becoming really set in my ways. Maybe I need to loosen up and relax a little bit. Now, it could be, I'm not saying, oh, this is across the board, you feel this way all the time. This is the energy and the effects of this full moon in Capricorn. You may not feel that way any other time of the year, but it's kicking up during this time frame. Legalities, shuffling papers. You may find during this course of the next 2 weeks or 30 days until the next full moon that legalities kick up. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to court. Some of you may, but it could be like papers, legal papers need to be signed. Maybe you're purchasing a house, or you're selling a house, or you're getting a new job, or you're signing a contract for a specific period of time. These are all things that could be legalities, where you have to sign documents, get papers notarized, talk to a lawyer for advice. Anything like that is legalities. Some of you fire signs may be linking yourselves up with a new partner or a new partnership in a business. It could be a love partner. It could be just to do a particular task partner, or it could be starting a new business partner. I see many of you, the tried and true ways and methods of doing things, you're going to feel like that's the way to go. The tried and true methods of doing things is the way I'm going to go, and I'm going to sharpen my skills and really focus on details. I see that for many of the fire signs during this period. If any of you fire signs have been away, I feel you're coming home. Like if you've been on a trip or a business trip, you're coming home. Or maybe you have to move back home. Or anything that's been put out there, it comes back home and comes to roost. So coming home for many of you fire signs come up during this time period. And wanting recognition is going to be important to you during this time frame also. So now I'm going to look into the elements of air. This would be the Aquarians, Geminis, and Libras. Some of you that have experienced anything energetically in your life, whether it's work, a love relationship, or a project, that's been stop, start, stop, start. It finally pushes forward and it goes with this energy of this full moon. Some of you air signs are going to really feel exhausted, like you need a rest, you need a break, you need to recharge your batteries. Some of you are going to feel very tired from this full moon, the air signs. And it could be because prior to the full moon, maybe you've been doing a lot of work. Maybe you've been working extra hard because you're going to go away on vacation, or you've just had a lot of yard work to do, or you've had a lot of paperwork or business to attend to. But for some reason, I feel many of you air signs are going to feel tired from this full moon in Capricorn. I see some of you really focusing on money, in the regard of totaling up what you've spent, what you owe, what you've spent, what money's coming in. You could be doing budgeting, but I see you focusing on money earned and money you've spent. Some of you may consider taking out a loan or a second mortgage on your home, or getting a loan to purchase a car, to purchase a house, to start a new business, anything like that. Starting a foundation, it comes up here for some of the air signs. I do feel that some of you air signs are going to feel like you finally figured something out. Something that was tricky for you, that you've been like pondering or struggling with, or not really feeling sure about. You figure it out, and then you get like that ease, like, okay, now I can stop thinking about that now and move on to the next situation. Some of you could have a new romance that could come up, but I feel like it's going to take a while to blossom and bloom. So the air signs may be meeting somebody. If you're single, you may be meeting somebody that actually is going to turn into someone very important to you. If it's not love, it could be just important in some other way, but it really feels like a new love. But you may not see it develop into love over the next 2 weeks to 30 days. That may take longer to come about for you. And I get placement is going to be very important for you. So where you need to, it's like you need to figure out where you want to be. Either like there's a special seat you want to sit at a theater production, or where you want your car to be parked when you go away on a trip, or your seat in an airplane. But like your position and seating placement is very important. It could be even within a job, but or like in a list of where people have to choose from different vendors, and you're one of the vendors. Like placement will be important for the air signs in some manner over the course of the next 2 weeks, until the new moon, or until the next 4 weeks until the next full moon. So I hope this reading was of help to you. I certainly hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate it. And please be sure to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get the crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac that I did for the month of July, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for July 2017 psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu and going to page, it's either 10 or 11, I'm not sure which it is yet, and look for the heading of July 2017 psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. Look for that heading, click on your sign under that heading, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. Also, in June, last month, I did a special recording that I do every June for the mid-year, for what is going to come up from the midpoint of the year of 2017 until the end of December 2017. And you can access those videos by clicking on the other link below this video, and it will take you to those mid-year psychic tarot updates for each sign of the zodiac. You can also find those videos on my website as well, and they'll be on page 10 on the videos page on my menu. And you click on your sign under that heading, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. So I want to wish you all the amazing energy possible to come to you through this full moon in Capricorn on July 9th, 2017. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.